Hello, it's Wednesday the 30th of January. I'm Maria Rasmussen and here are some of the headlines making the news today. The Electoral Commission has rejected the preferred wording of the independence question put forward by the Scottish Government for the referendum in 2014. The Commission spent months considering the form of words used. Instead of a yes or no answer to the question, do you agree that Scotland should be an independent country? The Commission has suggested a more neutral, should Scotland be an independent country, as they believe the words do you agree could encourage a yes vote. The final decision on the wording on the ballot paper will be made by MSPs. Campaigners fighting to reverse their UK government decision to close coastguard stations in Scotland have voiced fears that future lifeboat rescue operations could be seriously jeopardised. A report last week revealed 2012 was a record year in Scotland in terms of the number of people rescued. However, Dennis O'Connor, National Coast Guard SOS Campaign Coordinator, claims success of the lifeboat is interdependent on the Coast Guard service and the cuts could put rescuers in danger. His comments were echoed by MSP Stuart McMillan, who said it's ridiculous the west of Scotland is not covered by a local Coast Guard station and lifeboat volunteers have to take instruction from control centres hundreds of miles away in Stornoway or Belfast. MSPs will today debate the future of local television in the south of Scotland amid concerns at the deficiencies in ITV's local and Scottish news coverage in the border region. Following a 2009 merger between ITV Border and ITV Tyne Tees, most local news in the Dumfries and Galloway area now comes from Gateshead. South of Scotland MSP Joan McAlpine, who is leading the debate, said the lack of Scottish and local news coverage in the border area is something that is of considerable concern to her constituents. Edinburgh Council tenants who deliberately damage their homes will have to pay for repairs in the future. The City Council approved the new regulations which will enable the local authority to target available finance at legitimate repairs. The Council carries out about 146,000 repairs every year at a cost of £20 million. The rechargeable repairs policy will come into force on April 1st this year. One of the longest running motoring bottlenecks in Scotland looks set to be resolved at a cost of more than £9 million. Work to improve the A82 at Pulpit Rock on the banks of Loch Lomond is expected to start in the spring and last for around 12 months. The project will include the construction of almost half a kilometre of new road, including a new viaduct running parallel to the shoreline. It will involve the closing of the A82 for 14 weeks later in the year. The highway will also be widened to allow vehicles to pass more easily, bringing to an end the need for temporary traffic lights which have lasted more than 30 years. Well, that's all from me today. Thanks for watching.